Hello friends, brothers and sisters, my name is Denmark, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our passage today comes from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verses 13 to 17. The Gospel falls within a larger narrative context where Jesus is teaching in the temple in Jerusalem, just days before his crucifixion. This period in Jesus' ministry is marked by increasing conflict with the Jewish religious authorities who are seeking ways to arrest him and put him to death, while avoiding public uproar because Jesus then was becoming popular among the people. The question they posed to Jesus about paying taxes to Caesar was a trap. If Jesus says not to pay taxes, he can be accused of rebellion against Roman authority, a charge that could lead to his arrest by the Romans. If he says not to pay taxes, he risks alienating many Jews who resent Roman occupation and taxation. Jesus' answer then, "Give back to Caesar what is Caesar's and to God what is God's," is both wise and profound. And this statement holds truth even to this day. This involves recognizing and fulfilling our responsibilities both to our earthly societies and to our spiritual allegiance to God. It acknowledges the legitimacy of earthly authorities and the importance of civic duties, while emphasizing that our ultimate loyalty belongs to God. I'd like to suggest two ways on how we can respond to this statement by Jesus. First, we need to fulfill our civic duties. We are not exempt from living out a life with a broader community. Hence, we should honor the Lord in the way we live out this life and this duty, paying our taxes. Just as Jesus acknowledged the duty to pay taxes to Caesar, we fulfill our obligations by paying our taxes honestly and on time. Taxes fund public goods and services, contributing to the welfare of society. Obeying laws. This is part of giving to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Provided these laws do not conflict with God's commandments, we then are called to be law-abiding citizens. We participate in society, engaging in the democratic process, being informed about societal issues, voting, and possibly serving in public office are ways to contribute positively to our communities and our country. On the other hand, we also need to prioritize our allegiance to God. And how do we do this? First is we need to live according to God's commandment. Our actions, choices, and lifestyle should reflect our commitment to God's laws and teachings, showing love, justice, mercy, and integrity in all that we do. Worship and devotion to God. Regular worship, prayer, and reading of the scriptures keep our focus on God and strengthen our relationship with Him. These practices help us to discern His will and to live it out daily. Stewardship of our resources. Recognizing that everything we have is God's, we are called to be good stewards of our resources, including time, talents, and treasure. This means using them not just for personal gain, but in service to others and to further God's kingdom. Living out an evangelistic lifestyle. Sharing the gospel and living out our faith in word and in deed is a direct way to give to God what is His. By doing so, we invite others into a relationship with Christ, just as we have had. And I'd like to add one more thing. There could sometimes be conflicts between what Caesar wants and what God demands. Especially in a social media-rich culture, we need to know where the boundaries lie. And that's through discernment. When earthly laws or societal norms conflict with God's commandments, we are called to prayerfully discern how to respond in a way that remains faithful to God while respecting earthly authorities as much as possible. Sometimes giving to God what is God means standing up for justice, advocating for the marginalized, and working to change unjust systems and laws in a manner that reflects God's values of love, justice, and mercy. Rather than compartmentalizing our life into secular and sacred, we recognize that all areas of our lives are under God's sovereignty. We seek to honor Him in our work, family life, community engagement, and personal pursuits. This could all be easier said than done, but living out the challenge of Jesus means that we navigate through the complexities of this modern life with wisdom and integrity, balancing our responsibilities to society and our ultimate commitment to God. It involves an ongoing prayerful effort to discern how best to honor God in every aspect of our lives while contributing positively to the world around us. This involves knowing God more intimately so we can know how He wants us to live out this commitment to Him and staying true to our beliefs and responsibilities. I'm praying that this reflection helps you today, and if it has, please like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. Again, my name is Denmark Gilisanya. Thank you and have a blessed day.